Welcome everyone. Have you ever wondered why some English words don't always sound the way they are spelled? Or why native speakers pronounce words differently depending on fluency they write in a sentence? Today we are going to break down the case element of English pronunciation. The differences between vowels and consonants, how sounds change in conscious speech, and the distinction between phonemes and allophones. Understanding this concept not only improves our pronunciation, but also help us communicate more naturally in English. We are the group number 2, and together with my classmate, let's explore the fascinating aspect of spoken language.
I don't understand why cat and cake have different sounds, even though they both have the letter O.
Yes, it's so confusing. Why do words like time sound larger than T? Aren't all vowels the same?
Right? And what with go and go, they both have O, but they sound completely different.
And consonants are weird too. I thought P and P were the same because they sound almost identical.
Actually, let me clarify this to you.
Okay.
Difference between vowels and consonants. Vowels are sounds that are produced with an open vocal tract, allowing the air to flow freely. They are classified based on their length and quality. We have type of vowels. We have short vowels that are pronounced quickly and without elongation, such as in cat, in bed, and in cow. We also have long vowels, which are pronounced for a longer duration and often sounds like the name of the letter itself. We have examples such as in time and cheese. Additionally, we have diphthongs, which are combinations of two vowel sounds within the same syllable, where the sound glides smoothly from one vowel to another. Examples such as in time and in go. Now, consonants. Consonants are sounds that are produced with some obstruction of the airflow in the vocal tract. This obstruction can occur in different parts of the mouth. The parts of the mouth are teeth, lips, tongue, soft palate, and hard palate. We have voiced and voiceless consonants. But what it means? Well, I'll explain to you. Voiced consonants are consonants that are produced with vocal cords, such as b, d, and g, g. And voiceless consonants that are produced without any vocal cord vibration, such as h and k. We have type of consonants. They are classified based on their place of articulation, indicate where in the vocal tract the obstruction occurs. We have bilabial, with both lips touched, such as h, b, labiodental. Bottom lip touches upper teeth, such as and v. We have dental. Tongue touches the upper teeth, such as th and v. We have alveolar. Tongue touches the alveolar ridge, such as p, z, s, n, l. We have post-alveolar. Tongue is slightly behind the alveolar ridge, such as sh, j, ch, and j. We have velar. Back of the tongue touches the soft palate, such as k, g, and eng. And we have glottal. Air passes through the glottis, such as. Did you get it?
Now I get it. Vowels can be short, long, or even diphthongs. We change how they sound. It's not just about the letter, but how the air flows when we say dan. And consonants are different too. Some are voiced and others are voiceless, which makes a big difference.
I don't get why people say did you like did you. Isn't it just did you?
And now, right? And why do people say don't you instead don't you? They are just skipping letters.
Also, last month, why do some people say last month? It sounds like missing a sound.
Exactly. And go on. Sometimes like sounds go on.
Actually, that's because of connected speech. And now we're going to explain. Okay, guys, now I'm going to be explaining how we use pronunciation and the correct form of connected speech. Now, what is pronunciation exactly? Well, pronunciation is how we produce and articulate sounds, specifically when we are speaking in sentences. The pronunciation changes due to the connected speech. Now, I'm going to be explaining what elision is. Elision is one of the features of connected speech. When a sound is often dropped or completely deleted from a sentence. For example, last month, instead of using the last T from the last, instead we use last. The T is not mentioned. Another example is bold girl. The D sound is deleted from the sentence. Instead, it's pronounced bold girl. Another of the features in connected speech is assimilation, where sounds changes to become more alike for easier speech. For example, don't you becomes don't you, and did you becomes did you. And the last is linking sounds between vowels or consonants. For example, a consonant may link to a following vowel like I want this orange. Instead, we are going to pronounce it I want this orange together. And between vowels, sounds like W, J, or R may be added. For example, go on, it's instead pronounced go on.
Wow, now I understand. Connected speak make conversation sound more fluid. Elision, assimilation, and leaking all help make conversation flow naturally. It's not about speaking sound randomly. It's about making a speech smoother. Now I feel more confident speaking naturally.
I don't hate why people say butter like butter in American English. That must be using a different phoneme, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I hear people say stop with a soft and thick, can stop. That means they're different phonemes too.
Exactly. If the sounds change, then the meaning must change too. So butter and butter must be different words.
You guys don't understand the difference between phonemes and allophones? Distinctions between phonemes and allophones. Alright. A phoneme is the smallest unit of sound in a language that can change the meaning of a word. For example, in English, the words bad and fat differ only in their first sound, B and P. These sounds are phonemes because changing one to the other alters the meaning of the word. Allophones, on the other hand, is variation of phoneme that should not change the meaning of a word. In English, the T sounds in top and stop. It's pronounced slightly differently, but both are still recognized as same phoneme, T. These different pronunciations are allophones. Some difference between phonemes and allophones. Number and variability. Phonemes are fixed set of sounds that form the basic structure of a language. Allophones can have multiple variations of a single phoneme and change depending the phonetic context. Perception and usage. Native speakers perceive phonemes as distinct sounds
that can change the meaning of a word. Allophones do not alter the meaning, and native speakers often don't notice their variation. Written versus sound. Phonemes are usually represented by letters in the alphabet. Allophones do not have a fixed spelling representation as they depend pronunciation and real speech.
Oh, I can now. For me, are delicate sounds that change meaning like it and it. But allophones are different ways of pronouncing the same phoneme, but this depending on the context. So butter and butter are the same word because the letter T turning into letter R. Doesn't change meaning. I was confused alpha with phoneme.
In conclusion, so what have we learned? Here we learned the vowel and consonants differ in how pronounced, with vowels allowing their free error and consonants involving same form of restriction. Phonetic speech pronunciation shifts natural due to elision, assimilation, and linking, making conversation flow smoothly. And when it comes to phonemes and allophones, we now know the phonemes change word meaning, while allophones just are pronunciation variation of the same sounds. By recognizing this pattern, we can improve our listening skills some more when speak speak and feel more confident in a real conversation. Thank you guys for watching this video.